This is Tidbit Tuesday, your tidbit of a midweek break, where we tackle only a topic or two. You'll find us on Twitter at The Weekly Whatever. Look for the LOWs. Also check out The Weekly Whatever, which is where Twitter draws its name from. It's our long-form podcast. Drops every Saturday. Our personal social medias are in the description and at the end of the podcast. I am one of your hosts, Aaron. With me, as always, is Oreo.
Yo.
Chilson.
Hi.
And Rhino.
I'm Kendall Jenner. I got a vagina.
What?
All right, let's get into it. This week's topic is favorite childhood shows, right? That's what we're doing?
Yes, that is what we are doing. We're
You
very
sound like
structured.
I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that what we're doing?
Very structured.
All right.
Christ.
I mean, like the classic is like SpongeBob, right? SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob was great.
Yeah, SpongeBob was dope. You know,
SpongeBob was dope.
I
Not
know
my
I'm in the
favorite.
It's
minority.
still going on though.
yeah, I never really thought it got all that bad. You know, people say
Uh,
like,
I did.
like these,
I thought
like the later.
I thought
seasons
it
are
progressively
bad.
got worse.
See, I didn't think it got.
Yeah.
I think it changed appropriately. You know, you can only tell the same story so many times. So they
Yeah.
reinvent the wheel. You know, appeal to. the new
Is it still
generation.
running?
I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still going.
Oh, really?
It's-
Okay, so
No,
Alright.
so SpongeBob's the only animated show, kids show. I mean, The Simpsons are different. But the only animated kids show still running.
Yeah, from the 90s.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
really?
Yeah,
That's
see,
pretty
cool.
I feel like I haven't watched any of the news. I probably haven't watched it in like at least. It's apart from the movies, which I did go and see.
second
Like
one
at
was
least like
trash.
5 or 6 years.
See,
I don't remember
SpongeBob.
which one.
SpongeBob was lit, but
Yeah.
it's not my favorite.
Really?
No.
Yeah, SpongeBob was lit,
I
but
mean,
it wasn't my favorite.
I absolutely love Drake and Josh.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
If
was-
we're talking about my
Top
favorite,
three. Top three.
Drake and
Oh,
Josh.
damn.
Josh is in my top three.
Wow. And then
Top 3.
Really?
TMNT.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
TMNT was
awesome.
great. Yeah, TMNT was fucking animated. TMNT was fucking. It was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
So,
my God.
Oh yeah.
Before
How did the theme song, Aaron? Can you sing the theme
Oh,
song
yeah.
for me? I forget how it went.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Actually.
Da na 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 na.
Oh God, I used to know all the words.
Replaced it with the iCarly
Yeah,
theme song.
honestly, that's been stuck in my head all day. Man.
I'm disappointed in you.
Well, let's. Before that, while I'm thinking of this, who's your favorite turtle? Before we move on, we don't want to spend too much time. on
Oh,
turtles.
I was always a Raphael. Raphael was my homeboy. I always felt bad for him because he was like the strongest, like in terms of like battle ability of the group, but he like lacked. He was too aggressive and
He's
lacked
too
the
edgy. He's too
Yeah,
edgy.
he was too cool. He was too badass. So
He's a
they
bit of an
didn't
edge
really-
lord.
Fucking Master Splinter didn't give him the leadership role because Master Splinter's a cuck. That's why.
Yeah. He's too edgy.
Oh
I
man.
think he's too unreliable.
Oh, you guys are hating now.
And so-
Raphael was fucking awesome. What the fuck?
And so
What's
they
your
had-
favorite turtle so that I can hate him?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I was always a Hanzo main.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, what?
Leonardo.
Just like 90% of everybody. Leo was the best. Leo's the leader. Leo had the katanas. Fuck you guys. All the Leo fanboys need to die. All right, God.
Leo was the
Who's
blue
hipster
guy,
now?
right?
Yeah.
Who's the hipster
Yeah.
now?
No, dude, that was my favorite. Solely because he was blue.
I
Just
do
because
like,
he was blue.
I did like Leo.
Oh, a bunch of fanboys in here.
No,
Fucking
dude,
sheep,
he
bunch
was
of sheep.
blue.
Oh,
It was
God.
more
It
because
was
he was
awesome. He got the
blue.
twin. He got the dual katanas. It was fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Oh,
He
wow.
gets
Yeah.
serious. He gets serious, and like that's when the show is heating up. It's like, oh yeah,
shut the fuck up.
Leo's not taking things lightly anymore. Like, that's the real shit.
Yeah. And Raphael's just like sitting in a corner, jealous and moody about
Oh,
it.
shut the fuck up.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm going off on my own. I'll prove to you I'm the
Guys
best
are-
turtle. I don't
guys are
need-
fucking hating.
I don't need a
Bunch of-
team.
Bunch of sheep in the foot.
You know, the problem
We only
is,
like the main protagonist of the film. We only like him. Okay, we don't like the rest of them.
you know why Raphael's the worst? He didn't live by the code of the martial arts.
Oh, shut the fuck
Got
up.
him.
Always
Oh my
fought.
fucking
Got him.
God.
All right, he never fought unless someone else starts. He never stuck together, no matter what. And
You're just fucking jealous Raphael was better than Leo. You're just
if
fucking
all else
jealous, dude.
fails, then it's time to kick butt.
In a 1v1, Raphael would shit on Leo. Like, he'd
Oh,
actually
no
take
way.
a dump on
No,
him.
it
He
wouldn't.
fucking
No,
would.
it
He
wouldn't.
Leo has the
would.
reach advantage. Raphael has dual size, but Leonardo has 2 swords, and he has like
Doesn't matter.
several feet on Raphael in
Doesn't
like,
matter.
just the reach alone. Not
Doesn't
to
matter.
mention the like actual lethal capabilities. Those things aren't sharp, you know. They don't sharpen them. Size? They're not sharp.
Raphael sharpens his, right? Shut the fuck up.
Bacon
You
is.
can't even do that right.
No, you can't like bring in logic though, because there's a fucking rat who's supposedly more masterful than all of them combined, and he's like half their size.
On a one-on-one
He
fight,
would.
Raphael would win, but you're not allowed to bring logic to the
Well,
fight.
if we're talking specifics, Master Splinter would shit on everybody,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah.
and he has a
No.
fucking stick, and he's half the size of them all.
Yeah,
So
but
shut the
it's
fuck up, Eric,
Yoda,
bitch.
It's Yoda, like rules.
Oh,
Leo is.
I don't know about
always
that.
Leo has always been more studious in the martial arts. There's no way. Raph has the
Oh,
power
God.
and the intensity, but it
Fucking
just he couldn't win.
Training wins over.
Mhm.
No, yeah. I
Yeah.
think Raphael has him beat in brute strength, but that's about it.
Yeah.
At least he's got a fucking personality. Leo's vanilla as fuck.
Raphael's personality is the fucking. He's just the edgelord of the show. Every
Yeah.
every show
Oh.
has an edgelord, and I
Wow, here
hate
we go.
character.
Here we go.
He's the yeah.
You know
he's
what
the
you
fucking
guys are?
Sasuke is who he is. He's
You
fucking
guys are
Sasuke.
you guys are the people who like love Superman because he's literally vanilla.
No, I
AF.
hate Superman.
I love
He's
Superman.
my
He
least
fits Superman.
favorite.
Oh,
No,
then why do you
do
love
not-
Leo so
no,
much?
do
Makes
not
no
get me-
sense.
Do not get me started on Superman. Superman is the worst creation in
Oh,
all of
no.
humankind. He is the
Oh.
worst piece of shit.
Okay,
By far
well,
the worst
you-
superhero. He's trash.
Yeah.
You like the Superman of TMNT the best. So just
No,
letting you know.
that's not
Yeah,
true.
Leo
That's
is the
not-
Superman of TMNT. Eat your own words, bro. Fucking suck it.
That's not true, dude.
It is true.
You can hear him. You can hear Kyle grinning.
Yeah, he
too.
knows. He knows. Deep down, he
Yeah.
knows, man. He's like, oh
No.
shit, he's right. Right, I'll cop me out. Oh fuck.
I'm still just trying to remember the theme song.
See, I would still prefer Superman over Sasuke. So
Shut the fuck up.
Like-
Jesus. Did you even watch Naruto?
yeah, I watched all of it. I
Oh, you
watched all of
did?
Naruto and all of Shippuden.
Oh, I love how the way you pronounce it. Naruto. Like a
Naruto.
true
Weeb.
fucking
Yeah,
the
he's
true
a
fucking
weeb
weeb, dude.
as fuck.
Naruto.
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 scared.
That's how you
Anyway.
know he's a true weeb, dude.
Mhm.
Fuck. Oh well, we should probably move on. To
Wait, before we go on, I think I remember some of the
Oh,
theme
yeah.
song.
Sing it
Like-
for us.
Mutant chain reaction, living underground, ninja
Oh, yes.
action. It's a shell of a town. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like turtles.
Turtles.
There ain't no one better.
Turtles.
Watch out for Shredder. They're like no other.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we at least agree that like Michelangelo's like the worst?
Oh yeah, I
He,
hate
he was the
Yes.
comic relief of the. He was like he was he was just a humorous character. That's what he was meant for.
Yeah,
He's
I-
meant
Yeah,
to be.
he's-
the problem is that like he would interject when he shouldn't, you know.
Yeah, I hated him. He was just annoying.
And then Donatello was just the nerd. So
yeah, he's
But-
just a nerd. I still like Donatello better than Raphael.
oh, shut the
Nah.
fuck up! Oh my god, Jesus. You guys
You
literally
know
chose
it is.
the one turtle has the least fucking like the least amount of personality. Like I would take Michelangelo and Donatello over fucking Leo any day of the week, bro. No, thank you.
Man,
I
you're-
want.
sure,
Do you guys choose vanilla every time you go to the ice
Boy.
cream parlor? Because I don't. Fuck that shit. No, thank you.
Vanilla's
hell's
one of my
wrong
favorite
with
ice-
you?
All right, so
Vanilla's
we're
probably, like,
moving
my
on.
favorite ice cream.
We're moving on. One more honorable
Boring.
mention before I pass the torch. Freaking Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Jimmy
Hell
Neutron.
Yeah, those are dang.
Jimmy Neutron was good.
So, what about you, Chilson?
Mine has to be like hands down. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh,
number one.
Oh, I didn't
Like-
even think of Avatar.
Like not like nothing's even close. Like I have a top three,
Oh.
but like the gap between 1 and 2 is huge.
I didn't even think of that. Avatar is fucking. It is a phenomenal TV
Yeah,
series.
it's a
Like,
masterpiece.
phenomenal. It is fucking
Yeah.
amazing, dude.
Oh, I loved it. I remember when I was a kid, I like stood up, I like stayed up late to like watch the finale, and the finale
Yeah.
is like
Oh,
finale is just like so emotional. There's so
Oh
many
my
emotional
God,
moments in
dude.
that,
Yeah.
that show. It's
the
just
double episode. Oh no, it was like a 4-part.
Yeah, it was a
Like
four-part.
four-part,
Yeah,
right? Just
four-part
fucking
finale.
sick. Dude,
Oh,
dude,
so
the
good.
Agni Kai between Azula and Zuko is like
So
one of my
good,
favorite
with the
things
fucking
ever.
music
Like
going on.
literally
No.
ever. I fucking that Agni Kai was so. It was just it's so good. And then fucking M Night Shyamalan ruined the entire series by making the shittest film of all time.
Dude.
Rest in peace.
don't diss on Ong, okay,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
Oh, no.
The fucking whitey. Oh god. Jesus Christ.
What
Oh.
was your favorite book? What was your favorite book of
Earth.
Avatar?
Two.
Earth was
Earth?
probably my favorite. I love the Earth book, yeah. Just because Toph came into the show, and Toph's probably like one of my
Yeah.
favorite characters.
Top.
Toph was
such a
really
badass,
good.
man.
Ah,
I really
yeah,
like
it's
Zuko.
hard to choose. I guess I would have to, I don't either Earth or what, book 3? Is that Fire?
Just fire, yeah.
Yeah, book 3. I like that one a lot because there was a lot of Zuko development in Fire,
dude.
Zuko
which I
became,
love.
became my favorite character.
Yeah, Zuko.
like,
oh,
when
I
Zuko
love Zuko
betrayed
so
Ozai and they like
Yeah.
had that whole talk
Oh.
and everything, he fucking
yeah.
deflected his lightning and everything. It's fucking badass.
Oh my god, the
Awesome.
lightning deflection.
It was
And,
all it was like badass on both sides because it's like the first time you see Ozai do a thing, he like does
Yeah.
his lightning like
he almost he
Really, like,
kills,
so
tries to kill his
casually.
son. He tries
Yeah,
to
tries to
fucking
kill
kill
his
his son, man. What
he
the
like does
fuck?
it like crazy fast, like
Yeah.
never- because like Azula's done it before, like for
Yeah.
she got pretty good at it, but like she never got like instantly like
Yeah.
Ozai could do. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And Ozai voiced by my boy Mark Hamill also, which
Hell yeah.
like he's a
Oh.
good villain.
Just the
whenever
props,
voiced by-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, just guaranteed. Yeah.
So yeah, like by far.
Zuko's character arc in that TV show is great. Like his character development
It's just
is
one of the
fucking-
best that I can
Oh
even
my
think of in
God.
like a TV
Like,
show.
it really is. And like it goes back to like in the first season. Do you guys remember like the Blue Spirit episode where he
Yeah.
where he saves Aang from like the because he gets captured by the Fire Nation and then he goes in and doesn't firebend at all and saves Aang's life. And like Aang fucking he gets knocked out and then Aang like saves him back kind of thing. And then Aang says to him, like this is like in like the first 10 episodes, he says to him, I feel like in another life we could have been friends. And then they end up being like friends and he ends up being his fucking firebending teacher. Like it's just like I don't know, the foresight is just fucking incredible. Like, I just love that shit. Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. So I never watched Legend of Korra, but I've heard.
Yeah, it's great.
Korra was great. It's not as good as Airbender, but Korra was still pretty good.
Yeah,
in its
Gotcha.
own right. Yeah. Especially you should watch the first season of Korra because the Amon, the
That guy's
villain,
really
is he's fucking insane,
Yeah,
dude. He's
yeah.
so badass. So badass.
Okay,
That's
okay.
for certain. So I don't
But-
know what
but
they
yeah.
had-
That was my number one.
I don't know what they had over in Aussie Land, but it seems like you had a lot of the same things. Rhino, what's your favorite childhood cartoon?
See, like, God, see, now I feel like I haven't fucking thought about it because I was just gonna like list off a bunch of things I
Uh-huh.
watched but didn't really care about. But like Airbender, I actually genuinely did. But like, I think, like as a really, really young kid, like I watched like fucking Captain Planet. I remember that shit
Oh,
being
hell yeah.
Captain
lit as
Planet was
fuck.
dope.
Yeah, I remember that shit being so cool. I remember like having a shower and then being like, I fucking want to watch Captain Planet, Mom. Like, fucking let me watch it. And like sometimes like she fucking
I can
bait me
just
into like,
imagine little baby Rhino in the chat. Like,
Yeah.
Mom, I like Captain Planet.
no, dude, there was so many times when like it would like because it would come on like 5:30, I think, and like
Yeah.
I'd get baited into having a shower just before it came on, and I'd be like, I fucking Captain Planet about to fucking come on, like let me fucking watch the show first. And like there was so many times where I like get out the shower and the show would have started, I'd be like salty as fuck. I'd be like, I can't believe fucking baby have a shower. This time. Unbelievable. But apart from that, like in the mornings I would watch Pokemon and Dragon
Hell
Ball
yeah.
Z, and I fucking
Mhm.
those two are like they're some of my top shows, especially Dragon Ball. Like
Dragon Ball Z
is
is my
fucking-
Dragon Ball Z was my number 2.
Both
Yeah,
of
Dragon
them.
Ball
I
Z
watched
was
both of them,
incredible.
but I was never that invested. Like,
Yeah, I feel like Pokemon, like the actual TV show, wasn't the best. Like it has really good episodes, like when like Ash goes to like Indigo League and like some of the gym battles and stuff like that. But there's so much filler trash in Pokemon that like
Yes.
most of the time it was just terrible. But there's like every so often there's this one gem of a fucking episode where something like some shit goes down and it was just great. It's kind of the same with Dragon Ball Z, really. It was a lot of like waiting around for shit to happen,
Yeah.
but like I still loved both of those shows like equally.
So
Dude,
good.
I love how it's like a well-known fact now that like Ash is just like a shitty Pokemon trainer. Like, he's
Yeah.
so terrible.
It's so
He's so
Oh.
bad.
Yeah. Oh god. And
That
the
is
fun
funny.
thing is that like so like the manga series for Pokemon, like the trainer, like the first trainer that they had as the protagonist was Red. And like I don't know if you guys remember
Yeah.
Red from like the video games, but he was like a similar
yeah.
trainer in the fact that he was actually a really fucking good trainer, and he had
Yeah.
he like his team was fucking lit. Like he had a fucking amazing
Yeah.
team, and like and he'd go around like dumping on people, and then they
Yeah.
make the fucking animated series, and it's some trash can who's the protagonist. Like I don't want to see this shit. Like can you
Right.
actually learn how to train your Pokemon properly? Like please.
Love.
Wait, I would like to have a full episode of this one time, but Rhino, just real quick, what's your favorite saga of Dragon Ball Z?
Cell
Like,
Saga.
Say it.
Cell
Oh,
Saga
yeah.
is so badass, dude. The one-handed Kamehameha, but it was just too good. Oh,
He has
Yeah.
to change his pants now. Ooh.
Dude,
Oh,
Cell,
I just-
Cell Saga was great. Too bad it was the last time
Oh.
Gohan was cool.
yeah, Gohan. His character died after that. Buu Saga Gohan was so bad. Like I just didn't even care about his character. Like teenage Gohan he peaked at teenage, and then he
Oh yeah,
turned into trash up thereafter.
absolutely.
Oh, but I feel like like that was for me like it was at the stage where it didn't get too crazy in terms of like power and like you
Yeah.
know like Super Saiyan 3 and like and you've got like now and what's it called? What's the
God,
fucking series called now?
Ultra-
Yeah, you get like Blue and God and Ultra Instinct and all
Yeah.
this shit. Like, I feel like it's gone. Like, don't get me wrong. If I watched it, I think it's fucking awesome. But like, it's at that
Yeah.
stage where I think it's gone too far. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
like a-
Well, I somewhat agree with like Super Saiyan Blue and stuff, but Ultra Instinct is actually really cool. I would
Yeah.
say.
No,
Ultra
when
Instinct
you
is
told
actually
me
really
about
cool.
what Ultra Instinct is, it does like you just go into like a fucking trance mode
That sounds
thing. Like that's
fresh.
badass.
That
Yeah,
sounds fresh.
it's
The-
exactly.
like I'm not I gave Dragon Ball Z a chance. I mean, like I could probably give it another chance. It's been long enough, but like I never really got into it. But when you told me about Ultra Instinct, I was like, oh, that's what they should have done. I feel like a long time ago, because it's simply just like when your whole show is about like power ceilings and just raising it, like it's just like how long can it go before it starts to just be ridiculous? But like Ultra Instinct, that's a
Well,
great way to break
yeah.
the mold.
I mean, even in like Buu Saga, they're at the point where like they were destroying entire fucking planets. Do you know what I mean? and then they
Yeah.
get even stronger than that. So it's like
Just keeps going
saying
up.
so much. Yeah.
But yeah, awesome. Yeah, we need to have a Dragon Ball Z episode.
We actually fucking
Frieza
do.
Saga is my favorite, but
Oh yeah. You and your trans buddy Frieza.
Yeah.
dude, Frieza Saga is so good, so good.
It's
Everything that
shady.
happened on Namek is just amazing.
Oh yeah. No, Piccolo is fucking one of my favorite characters too. So
Yeah, and Vegeta was cleaning
Oh.
the shop forever on anime.
Yeah.
Also until he just destroyed. Until some actually like competent people came in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Vegeta's similar to like Zuko. He's like an anti-hero, like, but you just can't help but love him, man. Like, I love Vegeta.
So,
all right,
yeah,
Kyle,
what's up?
you're up, boy.
Oh man. I guess I didn't have cable, and so like we just had the public. So in the morning, I would I was proud of the fact that I would wake up at like 5:30 so that I'd be able to shower, and then as I was eating breakfast, I could watch Arthur. I thought that was pretty.
Oh, Arthur. Oh, dude.
Oh, Arthur.
Mega Man. Ah,
Yeah.
all about Mega
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
dude.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
I didn't realize it was.
I didn't know the
Mega
voice
Man,
actor
like,
was in our podcast.
freaking NT Warrior and I don't remember what the other one was called. There was a second one.
Surprised you didn't say Jackie Chan Adventures, didn't you?
Oh my god!
Oh, that
Jackie
was
Chan Adventures! Oh, shit!
That was good on
Oh.
Saturday. Oh, that was always
I-
fun.
How did you not come up? What is wrong with you, Aaron? What
Aaron,
the fuck is wrong with you?
Completely dropping the ball.
Mistakes were made, dude.
No. Forgive me, Jackie. I was
Jesus.
stuck in the Nickelodeon cycle where I was just thinking like
Yeah.
of Nickelodeon shows. Oh, of course. Freaking Mega Man NT Warrior, Access, Jackie Chan Adventures.
You can hear the pain in his voice.
Best show that was ever made. Airbender, get that shit out of here. Dragon Ball, get that shit out of here. Jackie
Damn.
Chan Adventures.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh,
I like Jackie
Yes.
Chan Adventures, Aaron. You're having like a severe overreaction right now. I feel like
I completely forgotten about all of those like WB shows, dude. That's where in the freaking
Yes.
Mummy. Such trash, but it's so
Oh.
good. You remember when they made a animated TV show for the movie The Mummy?
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
It must have
Wait,
been terrible.
What was it?
It was pretty bad. It was called like The Mummy.
Oh,
I think it was called like The
Oh.
Mummy Animated or something.
oh
like that.
fuck. I forgot.
I remember a
The
mummy
horrible-
show,
I-
King Tut or something.
Yeah, I think it was just called The Mummy.
I
I think of different
completely
shows.
I completely forgot about Batman the animated series also.
Yes.
I fucking loved that
Yeah.
show also. So good.
No, that was good.
I've never been a Batman guy.
Neither.
And then I
You like Superman, don't you? Don't you?
I already roasted you about that. You can't fucking come back at me with my insult. Okay?
Well, who do you like? Who do you like?
More of a. I like the Spidey animated show. Actually, that was good.
That was pretty dang. Static
I never
Shock.
watched that.
Static
Static Shock, I do remember that.
Static
the
Shock was
WB
dope.
show.
Yeah, that was dang.
Yep.
Except
Have
for
you
the
guys
whole
heard how
freaking
racist that show is?
Is it bad? Is it really bad?
It's like super racist. Like you go back and you listen to.
I bet it would.
There's a
be.
scene. No, there's a scene where whatever the main character's name is, he's over to
Careful.
my friend's house, and the dad goes,
Careful.
"Okay, I'll just stop. You guys know where."
Keep going.
No, you have to say
No,
it now.
no,
I wanna-
no.
No,
No, it's finally
gotta-
cooled down. It's
No, you
finally
gotta
cooled.
You're
Jason,
gonna
why
upset.
did you?
You're gonna upset people if you don't
No.
continue your thought. Come on.
There's
Why
like
did you stop him?
because you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, you're so freaking
I'm
racist."
just looking out for his well-being.
No,
Shut the fuck up, Joseph.
but like in the background, you hear the parents, and it's not like muffled. It's like you can clearly hear the parents say, "Well, she can't date him because he's black," and that was in like the 2000s.
Oh my god.
No way.
Yeah, no,
Really?
it's crazy.
Oh fuck.
No, it's absolutely crazy. But Stat Shock was awesome.
Yeah, it's bad.
Watching Transformers in the movie was fun.
Oh, Transformers is good.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Beneath the eyes, Transformers, robots in disguise.
No, that was a-
Autobots to say.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then what was
many shows?
there was some other show. Oh, Cyber Chase. Did you guys ever watch Cyber Chase?
I remember
I
you
watched
loved
that.
Cyber Chase.
Dude.
Cyber Chase was good.
It was all about math, and I was all about that. I was like, I understand it. Learning
Oh.
is cool. So
Oh, no.
no, but it was great. Like I don't know. And then I remember whenever we went to hotels, because hotels had cable, and crap, like this is awesome. I'd always watch Disney Channel. I think I'd watch like Timon and Pumbaa or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was a show.
Timon and
that was
who?
a show.
Puma?
Yeah,
Did you say Puma? His name's
Yeah.
Pumbaa. It was got a B in
Pumbaa.
it. What the fuck?
whatever.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Fucking fake fan, dude. Timon and Puma. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I love that show. I thought it was a
good.
lot of fun.
It was
Oh,
fucking
Cable,
fun,
give him a
dude.
break.
There
Yeah.
was like a few of those like rip off like Disney like kind of like they would rip off their own movies like you get,
Emperor's
but
New
I would
Groove.
like watch them with them like yeah like Emperor's New School. I used to watch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Or Buzz Lightyear. I mean, I wasn't.
Oh, that was
Oh,
Yeah,
the
but it was
Buzz,
still
the
cool.
Buzz one was good.
There's
Yeah,
Penguins
the
of
Buzz one was
Madagascar.
Hell yeah.
was
Yeah.
That was
trash.
actually kind of good. I enjoyed that.
Definitely.
I used to watch it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh hell yeah! It was back in the barnyard.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh,
I don't
I had
know
a
if that was
barnyard
actually
game,
good, but I
yeah.
watched it.
I thought it was good. I quite liked it. I
never saw the
remember.
movie.
really?
I saw the movie after I watched Back in the Barnyard.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
watched the movie. And, like,
Oh,
There's a new TV show coming out with these crazy kooky animals. I'll watch that.
dude, Aaron, you're young. Aaron is just on the spot. I love
Baby Aaron.
yeah, baby Aaron.
Oh my god.
That's so fun.
Wow,
Alright,
there's a lot of
awesome.
good shows out there, you know.
Yeah,
There's
too
gotta be
many.
more.
The
There's
Did you
problem-
guys ever watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I did.
I was
Yeah.
I wasn't
that was
allowed
good.
to watch it.
Yeah, because I know it was
Oh.
super polarized. Like, either people loved it or they were not allowed to watch it.
there was like a few shows that were like on my do not watch list. Like I wasn't
Oh.
allowed to. Ed, Ed
What
and
else?
Eddie, Johnny Bravo.
Dude, Johnny Bravo was hilarious.
I know.
I feel
I
like
wish
Johnny
I
Bravo
could
was so
see-
good.
See,
I,
my parents didn't let me watch Johnny Bravo either, and like until a certain point where they actually saw it. And like when you watch the show, like it doesn't, like from the outside, it seems like it's like reinforcing the ideas of like objectifying women or whatever. But in actuality, if you watch the show, he never wins.
Yeah.
He's freaking.
yeah.
he's the
No, I
road
remember
runner.
I watched it like eventually and I thought it was funny, but I couldn't ever get into it as a kid because I wasn't allowed to. But I wasn't allowed to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Kids
even
probably
know
or
shouldn't have.
or Cat Dog, and those.
Cat Dog was so good.
Yeah, Cat
You
Dog.
know
Actually,
what?
speaking of Cat Dog, dude, like so there was like Cat Dog, there's like Our Real Monsters, which was fucking awesome,
Yeah.
and Angry Beavers as well. Like those three were like my fucking afternoon
I
shows.
hated
Oh my
Angry
God, they were
Beaver.
fucking- You didn't like Angry
Yeah, I
Beavers?
hated
Angry
it.
Beavers
I don't know why, I
hilarious,
just hated
man.
it. I
Oh,
feel like
it's
I
so
watched
good.
like one bad episode.
Oh, so stupid.
Dude, Cat Dog was actually great though.
Oh, yeah,
With
Cat Dog
fucking
was-
was the fucking little the blue dude's name?
I have
Was it
no
Winston?
idea.
No, it wasn't Winston.
Winston.
It was,
I know. I
it
can
Winston?
see him. I know exactly.
Yeah.
I forget what his name. He had a
It's Winston.
fucked up name, but he was such an asshole to Cat Dog.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so like he was actually the biggest. Fuck, but it was just so funny.
Oh, there was another one I was allowed to watch. I could see like why I couldn't watch this one, but fucking like Cow and Chicken or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, I
hell
can't
yeah.
either.
Yeah, that made sense. I also liked Fairly Odd Parents,
Oh,
Hell
that's
yeah.
good.
I always
yeah,
thought
that's
Fairly
good.
Odd
That's
Parents
good.
was
That's
fun.
classic. Classic.
But up until they had the kid, once they had the little fairy kid, I'm
Oof.
like, nah.
Wait, Chilson, why haven't you mentioned the Thornberries? What was the fucking show called?
Oh,
The Wild
come
Thornberries.
on.
The Wild Thornberry. Why haven't you fucking
Oh,
mentioned
you
that?
dropped the ball there.
Dude,
That's your family.
I quite like the Wild Thornberries, but it wasn't
Yeah, it
one
was
of my
good.
favorites though. But it was really
It
good.
was pretty
Yeah.
damn good.
I would always watch it when it was on. Absolutely.
The problem with
But-
these shows is like, I don't know, like you can't. There's obviously the exceptions, but like 90% of these shows you can't watch again.
No.
They're
Yeah.
You go
such-
back and it
they're
would be
such
trash.
Like the things
Yeah.
we're willing to accept, like as children, like yeah, this makes sense. Sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay. You know, like it's insane. But I think we went ahead and scarfed down some member berries. I think we're good
Yeah,
to
yes.
get it out of here.
I don't think so.
This has been the Tidbit Tuesday. We got stuff Discord. Check out the Dangle Discord. We got Facebook, and Twitter, and the weekly whatever. Check that Dangle thing out, man. Tell you what.
What's happening?
We're gonna tell you what. We want to talk about, man. Like, hey, my cousin, she's pretty cute.
What the fuck is going on?
And,
I don't know. Oh no.
This podcast is available on Podbean,
That's it.
Spotify, yeah. Google. Just Google.
Yeah.
Grinder.
If you do Google it, it shows up on all of our platforms. Actually, pop.
We're actually on Grinder.
iTunes. We will legitimately be on Grinder.
Grinder, hell yeah.
But like,
That's Chilson's job.
yeah, I mean, we can't even get him uploading on YouTube at the proper time. So go look at that.
Shots fired.
Check in.
Too
in
busy
3
on my own
weeks.
Grinder account.
Uh-huh. All right. Anyway, YouTube, iTunes, Castbox, Podcasts Go, Podcast Player, and Stitcher. Plenty of options for your subscription preferences. Make sure you smash that subscription button. Smash
That like button. Can we shoot for 1,000 likes this video, please?
10,000, 100 likes. And we'll destroy that car that you just heard.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look at Rhino.
I am one of your hosts, Aaron. You can find me on Twitter at _the_lizard_. And that's it. I tweet all the time, so follow me up on there. Chilson, you can go last. Rhino, how can people find you?
Oh, you can find me on Twitch at Rintox. You can find me on Rintox and Twitter at Rintox.
He's out of here. I didn't realize he jumped out.
Oh, you're talking
Thank
about.
you, Rhino. Thank you.
What the fuck are you
Thank
talking
you.
about? Trash.
Thank you.
All right, and Kyle, where can people find you?
Anywhere and everywhere. Oreo. ER.
Oh, nice. All right, and last is Chilson.
You can find me on Twitter at Chilson115 and on Twitch, just Chilson.
Oh, all right. Let's bring it in. Sniff it back. Check in next week. Whatever. See you later.
Oh, take it easy.
Oh my god.